What's going on, guys? I'm Fadex, and today we're going to be looking at a sound. It's a Skrillex sound that he used in Purple Lamborghini, for example, and this is how it sounds. Alright, so let's get right into it. I'll open up a new Serum, and before I started making this sound, I knew that this type of sound is made by two sine waves and one FMing the other one, so I'm gonna open up two sine waves in the two oscillators, turn the second one down, and then I'm gonna modulate the first one using LFO, okay, something like this, a little faster, okay, and then just gonna modulate it. Okay, let me copy the MIDI. Okay, you can hear that it's really deep, so I'm gonna turn it 3 octaves up. And you can already hear the resemblance to the original sound. So then I will add a noise oscillator because we need a little bit more high end or noise to it. So I'll add this one, AC hum 2, and then modulate the volume with the LFO. And you can hear that the noise sounds separate from the actual sound. So I need to glue it up together somehow. So I'll add a distortion, which does something like that. So it will be a 2 distortion post, and I will do something like this, whatever, okay? And then I will modulate the drive with the LFO. This is how it sounds. You can hear that it's much more one sound than it was before. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little, okay? So then I'm gonna add a dimension expander to make it wider and just better. Okay, and then I'm gonna add a notch filter because the sound needs to be more expressive, or how to say it. So what notch filter does is you have this notch that when you move left and right, it makes the sound a little bit more vowel-y. You can hear it, okay? So I'll decrease the gain. Alright, so that's the Serum done. Then I'm gonna run it through some effects. So I'll add an EQ, cut the lows, and add some highs to make it crispier and, you know, more high-endish. Alright, and then the most important effect is ODT, which is a multi-band compressor which you can get from Xfer for free. Alright, so I'll add more highs, more mids, the lows don't really matter. I'll turn down the depth, put the gain up. The gain here adds a little bit more distortion to the sound, which is kind of interesting. I can't speak, whatever. It just makes the sound louder and more distorted. I turn the downwards thing down, and this is how it sounds. Okay, it made the sound more open than before. So then I'll add reverb. Valhalla Room is my favorite reverb, but you can use any one. So I'll turn the mix down, the decay a little bit, and the mix down here, okay? And this is how it sounds. So that's basically the sound. So yeah, this is the original one. Maybe a little bit more high-endish, but whatever. You can just fiddle stuff and make it sound good. Okay, so that's all for this tutorial. I'm gonna put the patch and the mixer state in the description for you, and see you next time, maybe, if I'll make something like this again. Okay, goodbye.